La 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 la. Ossip Mandelstam. Choking twilight covers pillows, breathes hard my upstring chest. That then cross those ways at hills blue, I still venerate the best. The winter is a wreck and dark-eyed ginger beer. For others it is wine with cinnamon's black seeds. For some one of the stars' strict orders and sweet cheers. Into a little hut ought to be brought, in need, a bit of chicken's dung, a bit of sheep's blank warmth brief. It's to be taken all at even portions. Still, I'll give all for the life, for its vivacious water. I need some care and just a switch of burning will. Look here, within my hand there is of clay a bowl, and shattering dark stars are tickling at my ears. But that warmth of the grass, as well as crispy soil black, can't be rejected still throughout that fluff of fears. To fondle with the wool, to fiddle with the haystack, just like an apple tree, at paper thin to starve, to search for aliens' warmth, your own warmth to waste of, to wait for something good inside you to be carved. Let smugglers haste about the snowy sheet unending, just like a stock of sheep, and let the snow crisp. To some the winter is the bitter grass ascending, to others it's the salt offensive and the risk. Or if it could be lifted up the magic lantern to get to fortune tellers under stars aloof, with roosters at a pod, with thoughts about all spattered, the salty snow eats up the eyes like it eats roofs. Back to Penelope. Of sweet honey the golden stream out of a bottle did flow, for so long that the hostess was able to utter that boldly, here in that sad Torrida, under the sun's magic glow. We don't get any bored, and she turned her head over a shoulder. We did have our tea and then entered the orchard, so brown that the curtains reminded eyelashes, so long were the curtains. By the columns we followed to grape fields of that sparkling town, where the glass of the mountains was full both of ether and birdies. In the room snow white from the chalk some odd stillness did grow, smells of vinegar paints and fresh wines spread all up through the spouts. So you must remember the wife by a misty Greek road, but not Helen, that one who embroidered just all way about. Or that sweet golden fleece, you are still nowhere to be seen, all the way back along. Waves were horrible and so uproaring, having left his long ship with no more distant shorelines to seek, our Ulysses appears, full of time and space, at the doorway. I haven't heard the ocean's tales so wondrous, I haven't tasted yet the Odin wine. Why do I have this vision so sultry, the Scotland's moon, so bloody and divine? The dialogue of sweet harps and of ravens does sound to me inside the silence black, and warriors haste up to moony havens, their vests are clapping so against their backs. I go to the heritage, blessed and abundant, of singers strange, the reveries so sweet, my kinsfolks, and those ones who are about. I am free to scorn, and I am condemned to meet. Perhaps so numerous are those treasures, which just for great grandchildren will get lit. Again the skald will hear the alien's pleasure, and from its thread his own song will knit. In Semne and Homer masts are of such height, the list of sailing ships I was stopped to the half sweat, that brood of cranes that hatches trains so sultry, swept upside Greece divine out of the human side. Just like a flock of cranes to distant shores is bent, that magic foam that nests at heads of kings is busted. For waters you sailed away, but for sweet Helen's outlooks, all Troy would be none to you, Achaean man. So Homer and the sea, both by sweet love, are moved still. Whom should I listen to, as Homer is so calm? Or that defiant sea is black and ever dumb, it reaches that king's head, and uproars like a rooster. Tender dusk, that haughty evening, waves are ever tall and rumbling, salt is what the wind is leaving after its own sighs so troubled. All gets dim, and hues are blended, with the shore's waves grow tipsy. Our hearts, that blind joy entered, they grew heavy beads of gypsies. We got deaf from chaos gloomy, we got drunk from bitter air, and the tiding choir wooed us, flutes and lutes and timbrels fair. Boris Pasternak. At everything, up to the core, I mean to follow. The gist is what I'm seeking for, the life is hollow. For reasons of the past I search, of thoughts, emotions. The root of love is my concern, its ceaseless oceans. I wish I'd known of those occasions when I was first onto the stage, that lines are so suffocating, that they are billows of rage. I'd had refused that joke of fatum from the initial instant swear, but I was of regret much later, that I had calmly wished the feat. Still happiness is such a forum that from an actor will demand not only serving for all Rome, but perishing as from a man. Poetic lines are all dictated as missions to a poor slave. That art is seized when softly tamed by the soil of Fatum, fair and brave. Marina Tsvetaeva. O passer-by, you stride watching the blades downside with your eyes. My eyes once were full of water, attentive so, meek and wise. The strawberry of the graveyard is tasty so, I can't say. My dear one, pluck it braver, one day here I felt the same. Oh, sullen is your expression, you needn't so feel the grief. The thought of me isn't precious, forget of me in relief. The ray at your face is dripping, you stand at the golden dust. My voice from the grave's no riddle, each sound of it you can trust. To my dear verses, written so early that I could not yet know how right I was, like sparkles from the rocket waters twirling of fountains, like sables still to toss, to my brief verses that assaulted temples, and that enticed so the eternal shrines, to words of life and death, of souls tempted, to my unread and outthrown lines. To my poetic books of acrid lyrics, that undemanded lie at dusty stores, there still will come the turn as if to spirits of heavy wines that multiply their force. There jingle and there sing against oblivion inside me those words, I am 15. Oh, who will tell for what am I still living? And empty sounds, what do they mean? Just yesterday into the groves of birches I ran of my free will, and all of joy, without a hairdo, there I was lurking, with days to waste, with years to toy. The distant chime of those lofty steeples told me to run about, to go to sleep. With every step my hopes I was keeping, with every thought, however deep. What is ahead? What failure or burden? Things are forbidden. Wrong is what I did. In my 15, in tears so I bursted, though yet a girl, though yet a kid. There jingle and there sing through all my safety those words that can't be helped. I am 15. What for? I have grown up. Oh, tell me, Deity. My fear is huge, my pang is keen. La 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 la